Hi, I'm Dave Akins with Savvy Optics Corp. This is an SIF 4M, and I'm going to demonstrate in this video how to use Autoscan. The SIF 4M is the motorized version of our standard flat system. It's a 4-inch flat system. And before I started the video, I went ahead and got a part on, loaded it up, centered it, and created the Autoscan mapping parameters. So I've entered this is the map data, telling the system that it is a circle that is 38 millimeters in diameter. And once that map data is created, it then identifies this as our surface map. I press OK, and it says go position the stage at top dead center, which has already been done. So I hit OK. And now I'm all set up for an Autoscan. I'll go ahead and scan. And what the software is going to do is it's going to, with a little bit of extra margin, it's going to walk around the part in a serpentine fashion and grab images. These are 9 by 12 image patches, and it's putting them in a folder. And then it's going to take those 9 by 12 images and core out the middle section, which I've told it to core out a 5 by 5 millimeter patch. Now the size of that patch depends a lot on the mounting of the system, what kind of table it's on, what kind of surface reflections you've got. If you've got a lot of scatter and so forth, you may need a larger or smaller patch. But this one's on a 5 by 5 millimeter patch. The part is a 38 millimeter diameter part. So since we're taking about 25 square millimeters per second as it steps across the field, you can calculate roughly what the inspection rates are going to be for a given Autoscan. This part's going to take about 2 minutes to finish its scan. While it's scanning, you can see in this image field exactly what's going on. So the user can actually monitor the part and decide whether or not they want to pause the scan and take a look at something specific. You can also see down here on our surface map, this white cross is showing where we're currently sitting on the part. So you can see we're coming up on the end of the left-hand scan, and it's going to continue scanning and go to the right. But if the user sees something that's interesting to them, like there's this feature right here, so I'm going to wait till it gets there and then pause it. So I hit pause, and the scanning stops, and then I can translate the mouse to get to whatever feature caught my eye and see what it is. In this case, it's just a little cleaning residue. I don't think I did a very good job cleaning the part before the demo. So it's not of interest today, so we'll just keep going. So I'll hit continue, and it'll go back to where it was and continue its Autoscan. So the purpose of Autoscan is to allow you to create an entire kind of tiled image of a large part without sitting there watching it all day long. But it has actually gotten a lot of different uses now. We originally developed Autoscan for our big 16-inch system, where inspections can take more than an hour. But people are using it a lot on the SIF 4. I'd say they're using it more on the SIF 4 than any other. And it's because of this feature where you can pause the scan and see what's going on. So the inspectors will actually run their Autoscan and monitor it as they go by, and that serves as their inspection. So this would be for a 100% inspection scenario. The other nice thing about it is, oh, there's a nice scratch right there. The other nice thing about this is it's going to create a record of the part at its current manufactured state. So, and we'll see that in a minute when it creates the tiled image. And this feature, by the way, is standard now on all of the motorized systems. You don't need a special automation package for this. This is just a bog standard SIF 4M, comes with Autoscan. And we found it to be really, really helpful for people. But people are using this now to document parts. People are using it as the inspection method itself. And I think there's going to be continually more uses coming up for Autoscan. I think it's a really powerful tool. It's probably one of our more impressive bits of software. So it's done now with its Autoscan, and you can see it tiles the image completely, and you can see this entire surface. This is our part. So this is a really, really big data file. We're talking hundreds of megabytes kind of data file. And that's because it's all these really high resolution 1 megapixel images stapled across the entire piece. And now if we wanted to continue with this inspection, of course, we might go back and look at that scratch, for example, and get a grade on it, or maybe take a look at some of these scratches down here, but I'd probably want to clean it first so that I've got that cleaning residue off. Anyway, that's how Autoscan works. Thanks for watching.